But today we're going to be talking about Berzerker, so strap in, because Berzerker is a really popular unit with a lot of different ways that you can use him. He's the mascot of the game. He's very versatile. You see him all over challenge decks and all over ranked decks. And his ability, it's called Bloodlust, and when he gets to half health, his damage more than doubles. So once you put him down to half health, he gets essentially the best DPS in the game, which, huge. He's a late game hero, but there are ways that you can set him up early game to be more effective late game, and there's units that you can combine him with to make him more effective throughout the entire game. He's like a very cerebral unit, which is not characteristic of the Berzerkers of history. If you know anything about them, they were just these big beefy guys who traveled in groups and ate as much hashish as they possibly could, and then would ransack villages while they were seeing quadruple and march away with all the women and money. But this guy, he requires a bit more strategy. Berzerker might not be the best name, but there's already a warrior and a barbarian, so oh well. Berzerker it is. So let's get right into it. I actually have a ranked deck that works very well with Berzerker, so I can play some ranked games for you. And I'll try to talk about what I'm doing. And other people will run Berzerker too, hopefully, so I can maybe talk about what they're doing. No such luck this time. Yeesh. Alright. So, what I'm going to want to do... My strategy here really is just this Berzerker Knight combination for late game. It's basically just, you want them to have to choose who they go after. So if they spend all their time going after my going after my Treant or my Knight or my Goblin, trying to get them killed early, which is a good strategy, they're leaving Berzerker open to just be this huge damage dealer at the end of the game that they were not ready for. I can't wait for the Goblin episode, man. Alright. So, Berzerker. Obviously, not much to look at right now. But if I can keep him at relatively high health for now, until later in the game when he'll be much more useful. That's the goal here. I'm going to try and double kill these two right here. Yeah, buddy. He's probably just going to surrender now. Even though all my shit's poisoned and he is a level 18. He's probably going to at least try and kill Goblin. Don't hit Berzerker. Now Berzerker's set off. And if I could just, like, nudge him into Naga... Oh, not quite. But I did make it tougher for him to hit Berzerker with his Naga. He didn't hit Goblin. I'm going to try and wobble him between the wall and the fire pit. Not quite. Okay. Still a tough shot on Berzerker. But Berzerker and Knight have very good synergy together because if you leave Knight alone too much, he's going to be really hard to kill at the end of the game. But then if you go after Berzerker, he's just going to do more and more damage to you, like this bullshit right here. Oh, come on! You son of a bitch! Whatever. I still don't think he's going to win this. He should have gone after Berzerker. I don't know what that was all about at all, but, Stop. Okay, so Berzerker is dead. Naga's got a tough shot. He's probably not going to be able to triple hit Knight, which still wouldn't have even killed him. And that's game. My shit is lagging. Why is my shit lagging? Close YouTube. Gotta leave Google Play Games open. Alright. So that's 40 trophies. That's fun. I'll play another ranked game. And then we can talk about some more synergy outside of that Knight Berzerker combo. So with Treant, I'm gonna put... Whoa! Look at these guys, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna push Berzerker up into the fray if I can. Not quite. But if I can get him taking damage early on and get him doing some harder hitting stuff, then I'll be better off late in the game. Goblin's dead. Peace out, Goblin. Dang. Thought that was going to do a little more. But none of my guys are poisoned. This Frost Fox is dead. Now's his chance to poison some of my dudes. Womp, womp, bud. Alright. So if I can take his Naga out, which I did, he's going to have a hard time doing high damage to anybody. Wouldn't be surprised if he tried to take out Knight. He didn't. Berzerker. I like to pair Berzerker with Treant because, like, in the meantime, while you're waiting for him to get set off, you can still take advantage of his, like, moderately high DPS and amplify it with Treant. And his weight is medium, so you can push him around a bit without having to worry about slowing down too early, as opposed to with a heavy. Obviously, lights are better for pushing around, but we'll get to that. And that's game. And I think that that win just put me over... Thanks. I think that that win just put me back over the 3,000. Alright, cool. Let's take it, trying to communicate with one of my clan members, and that's just a funny sentence to read out of context. Anywho, let's hop into some challenges. See what we can do with our main man, Berzerker. So, I like to use Berzerker with Bomber, because then that's just more of the... yeah, look, there he is. It's just more of the... making them wonder who their target should be. Here's an all-commons challenge team. Anybody can make this team, pretty much. Let me just tell this guy 2 seconds here. right. So, challenges. All commons challenge team that show you how to exploit the last man standing. One of my first ever videos covered this play style very thoroughly, but Berzerker is just a great unit for that strategy. So, he doesn't want to go after Bomber too early because then Bomber can bomb everybody. He wants to kill Pirate immediately, but then that leaves Bomber and Skeleton up to do more damage. He wants to kill Berzerker as early as possible so that he can't get set off and do a lot of damage, but then he's got Pirate and Bomber and everybody else to worry about. So it's just about... Berzerker is a great unit you can use to keep your opponent on their toes and question the order in which they should hit your units. You feel me? There's Berzerker. He's set off. He's going to push Yeti into Bomber for some big damage. Wraith could kill Pirate, which kind of sucks. So, unfortunately, I can't push Wraith closer to the bomb, but I could probably push the bomb closer to Wraith. Not quite. Well, don't think I win this one. I'll just surrender so we don't have to waste very much more time. And you know something? Forget the last man. That's a better ranked strategy anyway. In Challenge, there's a lot of ways to break that down. But let's still take advantage of the cerebralness of Berzerker. I figured out that healing him is a really good thing to do. I used to think it was like a non-combo, but the more you keep Berzerker alive for later in the game, then they have to deal with knocking him down. It gives them like a even skinnier window of a moment to strike when you do stuff like that. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. There's like an epic that will round this out. I guess it doesn't have to be an epic. I'll do Bomber again, because Bomber Berzerker is great. Robot Berzerker is okay. But Robot Paladin and Robot Berzerker are two good little synergy things. So, hop in, give it a try. What, am I dead here? No. Okay, so I'm going to push Robot. No, I'm going to push Bomber. I'm going to just send Bomber into the fray and go after his blacksmith. He's going to waste a whole turn trying to heal his blacksmith. Look at that. Terrible. Then he's going to have to attack backwards towards Bomber to effectively pump up his Satyr. Oh, okay. That was a nifty little move. I want his Paladin to feel the hurt. Just because Paladin Rocketeer is like good night. But do some recovery. Figured he was gonna go for Rocketeer. Because Rocketeer's next, but if he only gets him up to 3, then I'm not really all that worried. Make his Satyr feel the pain a little bit, but boom. Crap, move the bomb out of the way. His most effective shot would involve setting off Berzerker. He did it, and he killed Paladin. So now his Satyr I'm going to try and drag down with me into this big group over here. Not quite, but I did still get to hit a bunch of people. His can't really do anything to get his Paladin to heal his Satyr, and so if I knock his Satyr down into Berzerker, boom. Now he can't get a good shot with Paladin to heal Rocketeer. I'm going to try and push Berzerker into Rocketeer, because he's got 4 rockets. Alright. It was a good technique. Didn't work exactly how he wanted it to, but it was a good technique. Rocketeer into Bomber. Yeah. It'd be very tough for him to hit Paladin into Rocketeer. And now it's Bomber's turn to kill Paladin, I think. Ooh, alright. Well, I'm going to have to double kill Rocketeer Paladin. He's going to get that double hit. Wow, man. Well played. So, alright, I'll keep them separated. Ooh, nope. I was trying to hit Rocketeer into Bomber there. But now he can't recover anymore, and that's not going to kill Robot. It's Bomber's turn next. Wow, this guy really knows how to use Rocketeer. That's another episode that I'm very excited for. Alright, I'm going to not let him beef up Rocketeer anymore. Or try not to. Ideally, I wanted his blacksmith to die, but I can still maybe double hit them now, and if he sends a bomb doing anything fun, yeah, okay. He still didn't kill Robot. Holy crap. Alright, so Rocketeer, gotta die now. Gotta die now. Gotta die now. Okay. Gave him a rough shot and he surrendered. Alright, so use Berzerker in a way that, like, makes your opponent think about the order he should hit people in. My favorite combos are with Bomber, with Robot, with Knight. I like him with Sorceress because she can help make his DPS even bigger. I like him with Treant for the same reason. But it's about using him as a distraction early game so that late game he can absolutely clean up. I hope this video has been helpful. Please don't hesitate to continue the discussion in the comments or with me directly on Discord. That's SCrackers number 3518, capital S, capital C, lowercase rackers number 3518. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, gang.